welcome to LewTube for Monday, August 23rd, 2010. I'm your host, Louis McDonald from Verico Tailor-Made Mortgages. On today's LewTube, one of the things we're going to look at is a question that I get quite often, and that's how's the market? Well, as of today, we have July's numbers. July was down substantially. In looking at the numbers average over the years between, say, 1996 and 2009, July, typically we see about 250 homes sell. This year, 2010, July, we saw about 125, about half the norm, which is a real sharp decline, even from June. June was still quite strong, and we have a real sharp decline there. So now let's focus in a little bit on the interest rates and what's happening there. The bond rate continues to decline. You'll remember last LewTube that I did, I was talking about the bond rates declining, but the banks not lowering their rates accordingly. Now we're seeing that really slide. Best 5-year fixed I have right now as of today is 3.79. So that's down almost a full percentage point since the last time that I put out a video like this. Also, we're seeing the variable rate, the discounts are getting better. We're now at 0.65 below prime. Prime is at 2.75, and word this morning is that we're expecting that to stay at 2.75 when Bank of Canada meets in a couple of weeks when the kids go back to school. So we're seeing that down around 2.10% on a variable. If you're in that product, great product, and I suggest you stay there. If you're above prime, we should be talking about that. So a good question right now would be, what does that mean to me? There's lots of facts, lots of numbers, lots of interest rates, but how does that affect me? What does that mean right now? Well, it means a couple of things depending on your situation. If you or someone you care about is renting right now, we should be talking. Take a look at this 2,100 square foot home, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, double garage on a quiet street. At today's rates, 2 people working full-time, making $12.60 per hour with good credit, low debt load, would qualify to own this home with only 5% down. And that doesn't involve a suite or anything else at this point. Mind you, we can look at suites to see if we can make it more affordable. There's many other homes just like this one out there, as we can see by the numbers being down. And you should call or email me today, and we can get that information out to you. Now, if you or somebody that you care about has a mortgage that's up for renewal before the end of January, we should be talking now. I can hold the rates for 4 months at 3.79. We can hold that right through, and if the rates go up, we have the better rate. If rates go down, we can get the better rate out of there as well. So it's a win-win for us, and not so much for the lenders, which is really what it's all about. Also, if your interest rate is above 5% right now, we should be taking a look at that and see if it makes sense to pay the penalty and refinance down to that 3.79 rate if you want a fixed, or down to a 2.1 if you want the variable. Both are really good strategies. It may make sense. There's no way to really tell just off the cuff. We need to take a look at the numbers, see if there's enough room to refinance, if there's enough equity. A lot of people, unfortunately, right now are upside down in their homes, and it's just, we can't do that. We just can't. The lender won't attach a new mortgage with the property being less than what the mortgage is for. But if there's equity there, definitely we can do that and bring your payment down or pay your mortgage off faster, whichever you're after. Thank you for watching LewTube today. I really appreciate you passing my name along. 85% of my business comes from people like you and your recommendation and referring me to your friends, and so on, and so on, and so on. And I really enjoy that. Those are the people that I really like to help, and I really appreciate your effort in helping me. Thank you.